Let's take a look at importing data from a CSV file. Now, CSV stands for comma separated values, and it's a format where data can be stored. For example, I might have a number with a comma in between it, and then perhaps another number, and then perhaps a name. Now, there's different formats of the CSV. But the essential item on it is that the different columns are separated by commas. And so we'd have 3 columns here. If you have a text or a string, it oftentimes has double quotes around it. Not always, but oftentimes does. And then the next one, excuse me, might look like this. You notice that they don't start in the same column, don't end in the same column. Okay, so that's a format of a CSV. To open a CSV, if you're in the file manager, you can just double click on the file. By having the .csv extension on at the end, that makes the association between that and Excel. And so that's why it'll load automatically into Excel. If you're actually in Excel, you can do a file and then choose open, choose browse, go to your particular folder, and you may or may not see it there. By default, all Excel files, it shows it not in that folder, but if you come down here and change all Excel files to all files, or you could, I believe there's a CSV option somewhere, there it is, under text files, see the .csv, but I'm going to choose all files. Then you see the .csv, so I'm going to click that. Well, actually, you can double click it or click it once and click open. Now, again, it may not appear like it worked, but if you increase the size of these columns, double click up here. I'm putting my mouse between B and C, for example, until it's a vertical line with arrows, and then double clicking. You see that put each one of them in its own particular column. Now let me try that again. If I have a worksheet open, workbook, then if I go to data, you see up here in the upper left hand corner there's a get and transform data. If I choose from text CSV, then we can, again, if necessary, change the what it's looking for, and I want to choose the CSV file, so I'll click open. Let's try it again. Click it and click open. Brings it up here. This allows you to put it into a table format. And you see it up here as a delimiter. It's by default comma, which matches what we have. And you can click the load here. There's a lot of other options available on this feature, but we're just going to click load. And this will load it up into a table. And that's how you bring in a CSV file.